Oh yeah, dig it! Alrighty, what is going on, guys? My name is Skinny Bone Jones, and welcome back to another episode of WWE 2K15 Universe Mode. This is episode 3, and we are going to have two huge matches for you guys tonight. They're going to be the two final qualifiers for the vacant United States Championship Tournament. Making his way to the ring is none other than the Macho Man, Brock Lesnar. Getting ready for singles action against none other than... That's right, none other than, as I left off, Hulk the Giant. The third qualifying match is going to be Brock Lesnar versus Hulk Hogan here on Monday Night Raw. We already have the first semi-final match set, and that's going to be Bray Wyatt versus Ryback. Now, I'm not too sure if I'm going to go through with Bray Wyatt versus Ryback, because those are two faces. If the next two matches heels win, which would be Hulk Hogan, and you'll see in the main event, if the heels win, then we may just switch up the two, have a face and a heel. But if not, we'll just leave it, you know. Who cares? But here he comes, Hulk the Giant. Hulk Hogan the Giant. Hogan. The good brother's ready. Oh. Did he make it over the top rope? That must have been a push. You can see where his legs are. That must have been really hard. Well, let's get into the match. Alright, here we go. We've got two past superstars, I guess. I don't know, Brock Lesnar representing Macho Man. And Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant are both past superstars, so... Oh, but Brock Lesnar takes Hulk Hogan back into the ring. Brock Lesnar starting off strong here. Oh, Brock, he had his foot stuck. But back into the collar elbow lockup. Oh, Brock Lesnar brings Hulk Hogan to the ground. I never say Hulk Hogan. I always say Hogan. Brother. I don't know. Let's get back to the action. Back to calling it. Yeah, this is the boring part of the match, you know. The stuff you gotta do. I guess I could turn chain wrestling off, but eh. Ain't nobody got time for that. As Brock Lesnar, will he have the time for Hulk the Giant? Hulk Hogan. Oh, but Hulk Hogan takes Lesnar down. Oh, Brock Lesnar with a nice head scissor. I think that was a head scissor takedown. I'm not too sure on some of these. Some of these agile moves always getting confused. The Hurricane Rana, the head scissor. I gotta look those up and get him straight as Brock Lesnar with a nice suplex. Brock Lesnar got his own suplex city. Oh, just Hulk Hogan just pushes Brock away. And picks him up for a huge body slam. Oh, and now just putting the boot right in the eyes. Oh, and just raking that back. Now Hulk just showing off his strength. Taking down Brock. Now Brock's on the ropes. Getting back into the match. Can he do it? Oh, went for a diving crossbody, but Hulk Hogan moved out of the way. And just three big knees right there to the face and midsection of Brock. Now Hulk pulling Brock into the center. Another huge body slam, throwing him halfway across the ring. Now Brock. Oh, what a neck breaker. And that elbow right there to the face. Now Brock taking down the announce table, bringing things outside. This isn't a no disqualification match. Okay, there he goes. Back into the ring. Was that a 1 count? I think the referee only had a 1 finger up. Wait a minute. Brock Lesnar. Pile driver. A pile driver onto Hulk Hogan into the cover. Wasting no time. 1, 2. But Hulk Hogan powers out at 2. Oh, and Brock Lesnar slams him. Is Brock going to be able to go up top for his signature elbow? But Hulk Hogan saw some. Brock's leg went all weird when he hit the mat. Now, Brock with another neck breaker. Now Hulk picks him up, but Brock reverses. And now Hulk takes Brock down. Dragging Brock. Oh, just stepping and standing right on the chest. That's gotta hurt Brock. Oh, went for a chop. But Brock with the botched lariat. Brock, is he gonna do it again? A second pile driver there, right there near the ropes. Hulk is in prime position for the elbow, but Brock's gonna go into the cover. And Hulk kicks out at 2. Now Hulk connects with the chop. Bringing him in the center. A huge body slam again. Hulk Hogan showing off his strength. Oh, and just sits right on him. Is that going to be it for Brock? No, but Brock is able to power out, throwing the big man off of him. Brock has almost had this match won. Can he capitalize? Now some elbows in the corner. If I were Brock, I would have been up there on the top rope hitting my elbow drop. But who knows what Brock is trying to do at this point. Oh, went a belly to belly there. Now Hulk Hogan once again stepping on Brock. That's got to take the wind out of him right there. Oh, another boot to the eyes. And again, no remorse shown by Hulk Hogan. Is he going to do it again? Showing off his strength. Slamming Brock Lesnar down. Into the cover, wasting no time. But Brock kicks out at 2. Rolls back up to his feet. Catches him into a neck breaker. They're putting Hulk Hogan in the corner. What's Brock going to do next? Oh, wasted. Took too much time. Hulk Hogan reversed it. Oh, Hulk has Brock. A choke slam from the top rope. Oh my gosh, and now stepping on him once again. Taking the wind out of him. Brock is hurt. Wait a minute, right as I say that, Brock trying to get back into it. Oh, and takes Hogan down. Into the cover after that. 1, 2. Hulk kicks out at 2. Now Brock has Hogan in the corner once again. Okay, now he's in prime position. Is Brock's going to the top. Is he finally gonna hit it? Oh my goodness. Hulk Hogan was able to get up right before Brock hit it, but Brock, a third pile driver. If he goes for the cover, that's gotta be it. 1, 2, no, but Hulk Hogan kicks out again. Hulk Hogan has that never say die attitude, proving the giant that he is. But now, Hulk Hogan with the butterfly suplex. That's got to be it. No, but the rope break saves Brock. Now Hulk is angry. You see how fast he picked Brock up for that body slam. And just dragging that dead weight to the center of the ring and once again raking the eyes with the boot, no less. Oh, but Brock Lesnar with the crossbody. 3, and that's it. Brock Lesnar is able to defeat Hulk Hogan and move on to the semifinals of the United States Championship Tournament. One thing I don't like is how even though they have the entrances, they don't carry over the winning animations. Hopefully that can be something in 2K16 right there. But Brock Lesnar defeats Hulk Hogan after a crossbody into the roll-up. I guess it looks somewhat like a roll-up. I'm just going to go with that. It was a roll-up. For story purposes, Brock Lesnar moving on to the semifinals. Let's get into the final qualifying match. Here he comes with his guitar and everything. And his hair slicked back. I don't know all the words to the song. He's just the honky-tonk Ambrose. Dean Ambrose making his way to the ring for the final qualifying match of the United States Championship Tournament. Not getting along too well with the crowd here. Crowd doesn't seem so excited for Shake, Rattle, and Roll. You hear the music, it's none other than the other Samoan in the family. Roman Reigns is going to be the one to challenge Dean Ambrose and hopefully move on to the semifinals of the U.S. title tournament. Rocky Reigns, or whatever whatever name combination works best, is looking to become the United States champion here in Universe Mode. You know, I thought this matchup only seemed appropriate because, you know, The Rock endorsed Roman Reigns at the Royal Rumble. So I guess the Roman Reigns is, you know, kind of returning the favor, paying tribute to one of the greatest of all time. The final qualifying match is underway. Honky Tonk Ambrose and Rock Reigns starting things off with the collar and elbow lockup, of course. I kind of like that, Honky Tonk Dean or Honky Tonk Ambrose, something like that. I don't know. Let me know what you think his name should be. I've been kind of coming up with names for every superstar we've seen so far in action. Both men staring down. Both went for a punch. Reigns hit it first, but then Dean Ambrose hit it, but Reigns reverses into a Russian leg sweep. Oh, punch there, and a kick, and a punch. Dean Ambrose dragging Roman Reigns into the center and hits him with, connects with the body slam. Now picking Roman Reigns up. Oh, but Reigns reverses. What? What just happened? Ambrose is in the corner but gets out. Oh, but Roman Reigns takes Ambrose down. Dean Ambrose bounces off the rope. Reigns is going to capitalize with the DDT. Another one. These two DDTs in a row remind me of the Stone Cold podcast. I think it was with Paul Heyman, when they were discussing how superstars sell moves these days, and how Jake the Snake Roberts, he used the DDT as a finisher, and here Roman Reigns hits two DDTs on Dean Ambrose, and that probably wouldn't have even kept him down for a 1 count. So, we are definitely in some change in times. Oh, and Roman Reigns with an elbow. Roman Reigns puts Dean in the corner. Oh, went for a clothesline, but Dean had enough time to get out of it. Now Roman with the forearm. Oh gosh. Did you see that? Roman Reigns' face. Roman Reigns' face is starting to break. Uh-oh, that can't be good news. The same thing I think started to happen with Rusev in the last episode. I'm sure with the amount of cost slots I'm using, I'm sure it's going to happen quite often. But Roman Reigns already with the spine buster into the cover. But Dean Ambrose powers at it too. If Roman Reigns wins here, that means 4 faces would have come out victorious in these qualifying matchups. And if Roman Reigns wins, it's going to be Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns next week on Raw in the semifinals. Kind of hope Roman Reigns wins, because that'll make a great thumbnail. But Dean Ambrose looking like he's getting back into it here. Oh, but Roman Reigns now puts Dean in the corner. Kicks him down to the ground. And just shoving Dean into the bottom turnbuckle. Oh, Dean Ambrose, though, trying to get back into it. Now it's his turn to put Roman in the corner. Slides him down in Roman's face. Is not looking good. What's Dean looking to do? Oh, well, I guess connected? Is that a connecting? Does that count as he connected with it? I mean, he took Roman Reigns down. That was more of a botch than anything. Oh, but Roman Reigns gets out of it, went for it. But Dean Ambrose reverses with the punch. A left hand, and then a right hand. But Reigns throws Dean Ambrose over the top rope. This isn't a Royal Rumble. Roman Reigns was going for the Reigns bottom, or the rock bottom, whatever. But Dean Ambrose reversed the rock bottom. Now Roman Reigns with a nice elbow. Reigns' face is totally broken. Oh, but a belly to belly. Into the cover. 1. Oh, nope, not even a 1. I think that was a rope break. I don't have the subtitles turned on, so I'm going to guess that was a rope break. But now Roman Reigns is getting furious here. Dean reversed the rock bottom. Oh, but Roman Reigns gives him a belly to belly into the ropes. Oh, but what a knee lift there from Dean Ambrose. But Roman Reigns reverses. And now Dean Ambrose reverses with an atomic drop. If you saw there, Dean Ambrose tried to go for a grapple after he hit the atomic drop. And I'm not going to lie, I do the same exact thing. Is I always forget that the atomic drop, the superstar always falls to the ground after. So I just try to go straight, an atomic drop straight into a move, keeping the action going. And it looks like Dean did the same thing. Oh, Dean Ambrose, though, slaps Roman Reigns in the face. Slaps that broken face. Is it going to be shake, rattle, and roll from Dean Ambrose into the cover? 2, 3, and Dean Ambrose is victorious. the first heel. Moving on to the semi-finals. The Shake, Rattle, and Roll secure Dean Ambrose a spot in the semi-finals. It's going to be Brock Lesnar versus Dean Ambrose. Semi-final match. It's also going to be Bray Wyatt versus Ryback. Those two matches happening next week on Raw. Of course, if you enjoyed this episode of Universe Mode, leave a like, comment your thoughts, subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And with that, I'm Skinny Bone Jones, signing out.